Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you tell me to calm down. My locket was stolen.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
I get my locket back, and you'll have no trouble from me.
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid.
Please. I've been through enough.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades. Damn goblins! Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Well, finally. Someone who ain't got horns where their good sense should be. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard. Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies. We're packing up, and I'd advise you to do the same. Seems our kind ain't welcome here.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face looks quite literally.
Let's just begin
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Nay, but
I guess her effect from that those like legs just have to wear off.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You look the rocks over.
Remember, key and claws. Use them. The weight is getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
With a fleck of the wrist.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what? I knew it. That's what I got. Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
That might be worth a look.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Just gonna loot real quick. I was like wondering what would happen if you like just trade with them, but like the same thing happens. And like you can like you can like get through those rocks, but for that you kind of need to be like a druid or something, like something that is like small enough to fit in. Just quickly gonna talk to this guy.
Half my... Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblin...
They chased us.
Aye. We've got a con...
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him.
There's a gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the night. I'd give you... All I've got's the contract.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
And I still need to make more a habit of saving the game more regularly.
I'll slap the teeth out of your head! Don't you tell me!
I said I...
You little split-tongued freak!
For the last time, I don't have the Do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
Knew it! Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here? And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment?
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me, it'd have better have steel in it.
You're not wrong. I wish you were. Child, learn your lesson and be grateful. And you, get out of my sight!
It's actually better if you have that other thing, because you get those inspiration points from it. And they like give you rerules, and like for those things it's not really important. But probably like down the line you have like more challenging dice rolls. But those dice rolls, they're like not all that easy sometimes, because even the dice rolls that you have like clearly some skill in, they don't always have the advantage.
If it ain't, you sure you want to be seen with me? They chased us all the way from the ruins we were poked. Aye, we didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we returned. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called... I'd give you the map. All I've got's the contract.
Goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I miss my forge.
I already told you I don't have it!
I'm gonna save it before doing these things. Yeah, there's sometimes they're pretty random. Like it would be easier if the dice rolls that you like were good at.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out. Don't you?
I said I...
You little split-tongued freak! I get my Lockie back.
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone!
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
She knows when we're boring.
Not now. We're working.
Good try to get again.
He stares right past you as you see nothing else. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You look the rocks over.
Please, let's through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals. Damn it. We could have taken those guards. Those druids are going to...
By a bear. Try greasing.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
No. Don't take your eyes off my hand.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Speaking of, we don't have time to gather. You'd best move on. She must be terrible. I'll rush the guards.
I won't risk...
And you have blood on your hands!
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, yes.
I'm gonna go with
Quite
the
aware.
blue guy. It's kind of more like an English. Curious. My bad, it doesn't work. then the fish does the work.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claw.
Yes. Yes, I see. Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do.
I could understand you.
Going that way, we have the fate of the other woman. Indeed have like birds and things, and it doesn't seem that companions will like teleport to you.
The Githyanki, roughly translated, idealist duke. His confidence.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one up. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening. You made it look so easy. The killing.
Everyone's still knocked out, that's good.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
It's all good.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen, like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
True soul? Absolute? What did they mean?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move. let its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Come. We'll not find purification here.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
They totally love each other.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
The dog's hackles raise. You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Let's see.
disregards you lifelessly.
Back off. Nose. Claws. Teeth. Letters. Delivery to Baldur's Gate. In bank. Standard issue. Gunwick. Runner. Fleetfoot. Courier Company.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Strange.
It looks healthy.
But it's
I don't
stone
fight
dead.
to be flattered, Laser.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers. The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Something's waiting up ahead.
So, Will...
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Yes. So that whatever power that I do have only like works once every rest time.
You see anything shiny? It's up.
plenty.
I will ascend.
No holding back.
I still have to give him the thing.
Might as well take a look. My injuries need tending.
Best be on my way.
Swift and lethal.
This is my time.
Need to stay focused.
Still breathing, despite everything. Here we go again. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
And here I go.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. I think not.
That's not going to work.
What? Husband is no fan of like backtracking.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan? Poor choice.
Might not be the time.
Get back!
I thought it would be a bullshit orb that came out of the mirror, and I was right. It is a bullshit orb coming out of the mirror.
I do. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare. Only a true ally. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan? You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Poor choice.
I see how this goes. We're just gonna break the mirror. I don't feel like answering all the damn questions. I'm sure you can find those answers somewhere, or test your luck, but I'm not feeling it right now. I just came all the way here, finding some kind of strange mirror, and I just wanna know what's behind it. I know if it's like worth my time. If I do like a second playthrough, then I just know more like, yeah, this thing is worth to do.
I do if you are known to my master. Step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Come on. Oh. It was all better than the previous time. But I think this is like a dice roll with a very low success rate. But you just has like an annoying voice to listen to. Not gonna lie.
Speak your name. I do if you are known to my master. Step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Let's see. There we go.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
There we go.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here? A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown. A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Something the matter?
Not at the moment. Ooh, this looks interesting. They're actually good. I'm gonna wear those ones. And those glows of power.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
But do they do it again? Users sleight of hand +1. Yeah, let's give it to her.
Never a dull moment.
Nothing behind the painting. I just don't feel that this is like everything, you know? Like you have this secret lab and now what? Or would there be something inside the bear?
A trap, just as I expected.
So we have this door. First things first, is there something inside the bear? No. There's nothing inside the bear. Can I just break this door?
Right tool will do the trick.
You see what I mean? Like, sometimes you can have like bad luck.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Fancy book.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
A cursed book? How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Of course.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh yeah, there's like the other thing, a very annoying every time moving thing. Yeah. Like in the previous script there was as well. Then you're like stuck in that turn-based mode just because the traps did trigger. But the book looks interesting to keep.
Don't give me trouble now.
Nice. From the first time. I believe I just disarm this. Is it then like done? Spiders. Great.
The book is locked. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes.
A cursed book?
Curious. Why don't you take...
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Can we like read it or do anything with it?
The book is locked tight. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
In time, I think we are. . But it's good that we looked around. I had something like, you're not gonna like take a magic mirror to just hide some loot, hide some coins. That's something, there needs to be something of value here, something that's like worth the trouble to get to. And I was right.
Be something in this heap. Gotta be something in this heap.
Everything here is ours. Bugger off.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
So now you know that befriend or food.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Oof. It's gonna be hard. I was almost.
devotion and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky? We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
What's that?
I think I might long rest because I have a feeling that a tiefling that she's like pretty I mean she's like glowing green, and she was also like surrounded by those three things, so you know, something feels pretty special. I can be wrong, but then again, like I said, why would she be surrounded by like three giant troll legs?
You don't sleep well. Flitting between dreams. Maybe you wake up because...
Shit.
Yeah. Shit.
I wasn't going to...
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire. A slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. Really? Let's make ourselves comfortable.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. Now, if
you watch as he stalks towards the forest.
Let's see.
The tiefling's corpse stirs with the spell. You realize the tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
Strange warriors. Gold skin. Silver blades.
Quick of foot, this one, to avoid Githyanki hunters.
Mountains. Road. Gate. True sight. No coin. El Turel. Zoru. Friend. Ogres. Hungry. Bloodied. Screams.
Good. I'm gonna do the rest for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna like brush my teeth real quick. And then maybe like lay in bed a little bit. together with you.